Oh no, it's gonna let me go live. Okay. No, it did that. Remember how before at the top here it said upcoming?
The way it did on mine on Wednesday.
Yeah. I thought when I go to click it would just probably say no. Let's see. John first. Look. Whoop whoop.
John.
Yeah, dude. Drone workshop.
Drone workshop.
Pansy. I hear you.
Eric.
I tried to call you back the other day, bro. Neil said he explained it to me. That's all good, man. RC Crazy Eric, what's up? Yeah, today, Cardoso, today is the first day I've ever been grounded. Like, I had a lifeguard come over, and I met up with Drone Man Productions, and a lifeguard come over and asked us to put the drones down, so we put them on the ground. Level 1 Bob, hey, brother. Welcome. Mike, Night Train, what's up, brother? I took a race drone, too. I was going to fly a race drone on the beach. I literally had the balls swelled up for it and everything. Dude's like, no, it's a law we passed through 2 years ago. I didn't want to argue with them. I was legit. They changed it, but I wasn't.
About a year ago, but
Trish, Rubber Ducky, welcome. Going good, Cardoso. Hopefully yours went good.
Monday was amazing.
We met up.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, we went to Ocean City
and said that.
Met up with another YouTuber, Drone Man Productions, Joe. Really cool guy.
Oh,
Randy
dude,
here setting
guys,
flags. I should clear it up here, Bob.
Is stay tuned on my channel.
Yeah.
That's right, my channel.
Mars.
For some epic footage. Because you know, anytime I'm around, I'm recording when it comes to them flying. So I catch it all. And that's all I'm saying.
Hell no, I'll be on the show. Nah, hell yeah, count me in, bro. You know that, man. Winky Head, Anthony, what's up, brother? Yeah, they changed the laws in OC like a year ago. No reckless flying. I guess that's debatable after the video comes out, but
boy,
I'm just kidding, Joe. 616 drones, how's it going, brother? Welcome. Guess you haven't seen it.
See, that's the thing, John. Here's
exactly.
the deal.
That's what I told him. I fly there all the time.
You're not allowed to fly.
The Viking ship I just did a week ago.
There is a no drone zone on Ocean City Beach. Number one, where is it posted? Nowhere.
Yeah, it would be a sign, right? Posted, but
from that town ordinance. And okay, Ocean City Beach is, John, you know, you've been here. It's not very wide. Seriously?
Yeah.
I can literally cross 2 streets and I'm no longer considered Ocean City Beach. I am now Ocean City Bayside. So I can stand on Ocean City Bayside and fly to Ocean City Beach easily.
Cool. Appreciate you stopping by, 616. Yeah, it's just something, I guess he's like, I knew it because when I went out and made sure I took my camera and looked down, you know, I was at the water, so then I turned and then I went up the beach.
Worship said, as long as you're outside of that beach area, you can fly over it, just like you can in the park.
Exactly.
Because you're not in it. That's why I said we could have been 2 streets over.
Adam,
Joe said we could have actually launched from the top of the parking garage.
Yeah.
And nobody could have said anything because we would have been off to the beach area.
I think it was because he saw us because when like I said, I went out to the water turn and went up the water. I saw him. He went like this, and then he immediately turned around, and started looking around. And once he saw us, he just jumped over the chair and come up to it. There was actually a lifeguard there talking to us. He's like, "Is this your bird that's up?" And the guy's like, "Nah, man." As soon as he said it wasn't his, he's like, "Yeah, you got ground them birds, man." I'm like, okay, that's cool. Brian, TDR.
Level 1 Bob.
But yeah, Joe was having issues with his Phantom anyway, so
yeah.
It was pretty much over anyway, flying. But I did take the race drone. I took the Dark Max down. I probably wouldn't have flown it where we were at. I probably would have went up further up on the beach and got away from where there was pretty much no people, because I'm not going to rip this. I'm not going to rip no drone over no people. And I wasn't over nobody's head. I was way up.
Right?
I think if we'd have went straight up, kind of up a good ways, and then out, I don't think he probably would have even said anything. I was probably 100, 100 feet probably at the water's edge, going up the water's edge. So probably caught attention to myself. But it's all good. Look, first time grounded. Mark that off the calendar. But he wasn't like, I'm gonna call the police, because that's the incident we could have took it to. And if the police comes out to Ocean City over a drone, I already know they just tell you, they can't tell you to take the drone out of the air. They're not, so they'll take a blank piece of paper and just give you like
a quote unquote
asking
warning.
You to take it out of the sky. And if you don't, nothing they can do. He'll even tell it to you when he's handing it to you. There's nothing, if you still fly, there's nothing I can do. So
I mean, the lifeguard was cool.
Yeah, he was cool about it.
And he come back out. Being a jerk.
He said he went in and checked the with his supervisor, because he said he thought he might have made a bad decision, and he went in and checked, and he said they've been telling him in their brief morning things, drones are allowed on the beach right now. And I'm like, okay. Look, I fired up the race drone there just to show Joe, set it on the wall and fire it up. I told him, I said, should I strap my goggles on and just send it anyway? I said, he wouldn't know what, he would keep his eyes on that thing. And sit down behind the wall where he couldn't see me. You got VV's left. Yeah. All right, brother. I'm still at work. All right, Drone Worship. Thanks for stopping in, brother.
Yes, Mars. Bad news on Captain's weather station status.
Yeah, Johnny, that's something.
Show them what Neil sent you earlier.
Yeah, guys, I hope this thing.
Keep Neil in your thoughts and prayers.
I hope this thing.
Pray to God that this thing goes back out to sea.
I hope this thing turns and does something, because the blue dot is Cap. You guys see where that storm is headed, man, right to him. I pray to God it turns, it does something. I told him, I said, man, it might be miles away, but you got a place to come. And that's for Trish and them. Trish and them are in that area, right? Yeah. I was going to say Trish, because I know they fly together at times. So, man, I hope it turns on you guys. I pray to God it doesn't. Come across.
What time did he send that to you?
He just sent that to me, literally. Shit, 20 minutes ago. Yeah, about 20 minutes ago. Alicia Hernandez, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, Mars. You're awesome, brother. Yeah, it's right there on top of them, man. It's Crystal's like, did you ask him about the generator? I'm thinking, the generator, I don't think he's probably, it's probably, he's thinking, yeah, get my generator here. But with that freaking eye on top of him, man, I hope to God it just something happened. Greg, welcome, brother.
Adam, he talked to him today at lunch.
Yeah, I talked to him today at lunch. I talk to Cap every day. And I'll keep you guys posted. Right now, the Thursday show, it looks like it's not going to happen for him
on
Cap,
his channel.
On his channel. I will run it on my channel. We will do the show, but
and Neil will probably join in.
Yeah, probably worried to death the whole time. He'll join in on his phone as he can, I guess. Hope to God, like I said, it does something miraculously, just bends a right or.
Trish said her mom's leaving.
Your mom's leaving. Yeah, they said some parts. He said some parts they've done started evacuating. He said he's not leaving. He said if you run, it chases you. He said because one time Miss Dana left and she went to another part. It literally, they had sunshine there and it literally hit where Miss Dana went. She was up there trapped for like 3 days. So it's pretty crazy. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on Neil, as it goes. And let's hope it doesn't
Night
happen,
Train
man.
said the news said they're starting coastline evacuations along 1,500 miles of coastline.
Yeah, and see, he's right there. He's got literally, you guys ever saw his video? He's got.
Dude, you walk out his front door and keep going just a little ways, and you're right at the ocean.
A storm that wide, that little bit in front of his house, I honestly don't think it's going to make much of a difference. It's the way, and the water's ugly. The water's mad right now because We were down Ocean City today. Like I said, went down there, met Joe, and before we come home, we rode down to the inlet, and it was ugly. It was angry. So it's getting there, and it was we had the remnants from, was it Floyd?
No, Gordon.
Gordon. From Gordon. This past week, Joe was down there. For the past 3 days, 2 days in the rain and wind and all that.
Down Saturday.
And I got some video of it. GoPro. There's like sidewalks. I mean, there's just a sand dune all the way down the sidewalk. Just those boardwalks, all sand and stuff. It tore it up pretty bad down there.
And it's not even technically here yet.
Alicia, if we're not already supporting each other, you support me, I will support you back when I get off here. I can't leave the stream and go to it.
Alicia, so I'll remind you.
Or actually do it on my phone. Actually, I'll get Crystal to come in on my phone to make sure I am. Ed, love my drones. 23 watching is 6 likes. Press that like button, guys. Come on, appreciate it. You're staying with your mom's dog, Trish?
Be safe, Trish.
You're close to Moorhead City. Is that where I thought? Are they evacuating you? I thought Kat might have said that name.
Quite possibly.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, you already have.
Okay, we already got you too. Cool. Just want to make sure, that's all. ASAP Fishing. Welcome.
Jinx.
Yeah.
You can make my coffee later.
Hit him.
You already have it?
I already have him too?
Yes, my dear.
Okay. So I do. Well, I just make sure names I don't see in here like every week or something. I just make sure I am supporting you guys. I do get around to everyone's channel. I just have I do like live streams through the week, and I tinker with drones. I do the race drones, the camera drones, pretty much everything. Meet up with other YouTubers. So I do get around. You might not see me right away, but I will make my way there. Usually I go on my channel first, basically who comes to my channel, and then I'll just go back, just click it, and it's easier that way too. But then the other ones, I'll just go around and start watching videos. Huckleberry FPV, welcome, brother. Thank you for stopping by. You know who does Jamil, welcome, brother. How you doing, Jamil? Tabby Smith, welcome. You know who does a good fishing video too? Josh Green Adventures, man. He does it with that catch net. I mean, they fish too, but he does the catch net thing. He's pretty good with that catch net. Bob the Biker, welcome, Bob. I get these out to you, Bob. Oh, my shipping department. My shipping department hasn't grabbed it.
On everything today.
She has.
I went to the beach.
Cigarette fire. Nathan, welcome, brother. Star Cop, welcome.
You fire me and nobody ever get anything.
But me, it's Jamil stopping by. That's awesome. But yeah, I had an interesting day, man. Instead of sitting around here messing with the drones and stuff, I got my Inspire up for, I'd say, probably, how many minutes you probably say I got?
About 5 minutes.
Yeah, probably about 5 minutes of footage. So I got a little bit. Enough to go with what I got, you know, on the GoPro and stuff, put together, make a little movie for what me and Joe did today. So, and Joe has the DJI goggles. I didn't get a chance to try them though because where we got grounded and all that. But he was going to hook them to the Inspire and let me go out with that. But he said when he bought them things, if Brian's still in here, he said they don't come with no instructions, no nothing. He said when he first bought them, he was like one of the newest that had them. He said they no support on it. He said he called DJI. They couldn't even tell you how to power them on or link them to your drone. I said, that's pretty crazy. You think because they, you know, they would try them out, you know, they're making them or whatnot. That's pretty sick. Like that's crazy. Bought them from a drone place in Florida. And they
Drone World.
Was it Drone World, Florida?
Oh no, the
Drone World. So we got that from it. That's right. Because then he was giving them feedback on them. I was like, dang, that's cool. But yeah, I thought today I was gonna have videos of ES616 drones. They make these goggles, man. They're cool for like your Phantoms and stuff. It's like a headband thing that goes around, and then you can lift the front of them open like this. I mean, they're really nice. I think they're. Oh, okay, so you know. You have one? Okay. Yeah, he knows about it now. 616. He's understanding them now. But I'm saying he was like the first one that had them. I just can't believe the money they cost. They wouldn't come with like instructions to tell you how to bind them to your, camera and whatnot. And he was saying something. He said there was something about it that
you can't use an HDMI.
Don't use the HDMI. Use a USB because
HDMI cord. You have to use a USB.
He said because you won't get your telemetry and all that stuff back. Like, oh, that was cool. I think they went down. I think you get the refurbs for, I think, what Brian paid for them, like $250, something like that. Got the black version.
No, these were white.
Yeah, these were white. David hit him to El Paso. Oh, David's had the El Paso. But yeah, I wanted to try them out. I thought it was cool. I like the feature that they say you can do with your camera. Like you can look with the camera. Is that? I mean, I don't know if that's how it works. So you just look around and it looks pretty much everywhere with your camera. Big, tiny Goldilocks. Welcome.
Coffee, my dear. So don't feel bad.
How you guys doing? Oh, yours auto syncs to your Mavic Pro. I got you. Yeah, I think when he got, like, he said his was like, he was one of the first guys with him, so it was everything new. Like, he couldn't ask no questions because no one was out there with him. I was like, yeah, I hear you. That sucks when you do get stuff like that. It's good to have the new things when they first come out, but I like to wait a little bit on the fresh new things because then they start to have all the problems, and then if you got problems, you got to be part of the.
It's like you're the guinea pig.
Yeah, and he pretty much gave feedback to where he bought them from that helped other people out, so that was awesome.
But yeah,
thank you, Cardoso.
Drone Man Productions, Joe.
Appreciate it. Smash that like button,
guy.
guys.
We had a great time.
Please smash that like button. Yeah, Joe's a good guy, man. So you guys know, if I meet who y'all ever meet on like YouTube, usually people are like, how are they in person? Man, he's awesome. He is like, just like he is in his videos. I know the black one. Oh, so the black ones are made for more or less the race drones? Cool. Hour and a half phone chat. Woo!
Man, everybody loves that picture on Instagram.
Which one?
The Inspired.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I bet.
My Instagram
Steven,
notifications
broken
are
quad.
blowing up right
in your pants today? Nah, I didn't poop in my pants today.
Well, sort of. Yeah.
Thank you, Jamil. You're awesome, brother. Jamil always promoting. Birdman, Mike, what's up, brother? Cool. What you say, Ed? Because you didn't fly? I know, man. I haven't flown since well, today the Inspired, but I mean race drone. The green, green machine.
The white is the first version released when the Mavic Pro came out.
Gotcha. Yeah, they're cool looking goggles.
They're different looking.
And then we're setting. They got like the big barrier wall there. You know, we're the seawall. We're not even thinking. We set our drones on them, and we're like, why are we having errors? All that metal in that concrete rebar. The lifeguard's like, probably all the rebar in the wall. We're like, yeah, I got a point. I've been messing with these race drones so much. I got there with the GPS burst, and I was like, duh. Level 1 Bob, I'm glad you found your Mavic, man. You guys don't know, watch Bob's channel. He's actually doing a giveaway also. So you want to go over, stop there, and check him out. He put his, you'll see, we'll watch the video. I won't ruin the video for you. But glad you got it back, brother. Steve-O, welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. Nay, welcome. Hello, people, what's flying? Nothing flying here. It's dark, and it's been raining for the past freaking 3 days.
You flew today.
I flew the Inspire today for like 5 minutes. But yeah, other than that, I mean, like the race drone, I haven't flown that. I took I call it Mainstay, the one I got from Kev. Got that up and going. I took it apart yesterday and waterproofed the whole thing. I took it out. I think I had something with the receiver was weird. I take it like kind of 50 feet out from me, it would drop. I was like, that's weird. So I turn around, switch it into air mode, and I do a line of sight flip with it. Well, it's a big drone, so I flipped around. And I've never worked with them pits before. It literally like stuck in the ground with the props. But after it hit, it never, I took it straight line away from me. It never fell out of the sky. Alvin, welcome, brother. Jim, welcome, brother. That's all, Steve. Alvin, thanks for squashing that, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, Dark Cup. I got Noah on speed dial, baby. To everything.
Yes, Jim. That's why I had to share that on the Bugs 3 channel, dude. I had to share that for what he did to that Bugs 3. I told you, man, these bugs, they're capable more of what's sitting there. A lot of people are like, they want FPV and stuff. Man, slap a camera on that thing. And that thing's a nice FPV machine to start with. You know, it's durable. It can take a beating. Chris took it to the next level. No. Is there a package came today? Is there anything in there?
Remember I said there was something coming, but I didn't know what it was. I'll go check the mail. I'll go check it.
Nay, Crystal's going to run down and check the mail. It may have came. I'm sorry.
We literally got home about 10 minutes before we went live tonight.
That's all right, Alvin. I just, like I said, I don't want to play either side because it sucks, you know, the whole situation, and it just kind of want you guys. I know you guys probably, it'd be a while for you guys to see eye to eye again, but if you ever. But I have people that did me the same way, and you know, it's same situation on. I'm not saying no one's. I don't want to take no sides. In other words, I don't want you to get mad. I don't want Easy to get mad because that's just how I feel. I want to stay neutral with it. But I've been in situations like that, and they still come around, and you just look past them at that time, and that's how you don't cause no issues. And then I don't like do videos and stuff or say things. I'll make sly comments at times, but not direct it right to them. If you know what I'm saying, like throughout my channels or whatever, or videos or whatever, but not all the time. But that's as far as I take it on some. I just look like right past them, like they can come in here now. I just wouldn't even see them. But that's how sometimes you have to do it when stuff happens. And DZ, like I said, I talked to him. He said he's cool with it too, and you guys. So anybody in here that's in the chat right now, Earl RC and DZ, they're just like going to forget about it, and I really appreciate them for doing that. Got a text. Oh, okay, Nay. Yeah, it's probably in there. Then she's going to go check it. We got a locked mailbox. What's RC? You're awesome, Jamil. Jamil's just popped everybody's channel up there. Support. You're awesome. Guys, check Jamil's page out. He's really, really, really awesome brother to have. He will shout you out, man. He will get so many supporters to your channel. Yeah, that's why I said, Jim. It's all good. You know, it's done over with now. They're both awesome. For Alvin, forgetting about it and stuff like that, you know. Nay, you said what's RC question mark? I missed something. There are two sides to every story. The truth is at the same time. Yeah, and that's why, Ed, that's why I said I see Alvin's side and I see DZ's side. I do see both sides. Don't get me wrong. No, I think like I got blinders on. I do see both sides, and I do know, like I said, Alvin. Like if I'd done something, I would want what I was promised. No doubt in my mind. I've been sitting in that situation and just like no, and I even gave my stuff, if you get what I'm saying, like in a trade, and they shit on you like that. But then DZ, I understand a lot of people might not know DZ did go through like something. He lost half his foot, and he's trying to like learn to walk again and stuff like that. So that's why I had, a drone when I told Alvin I was going to send him a drone anyway. That's why I was like, no problem, brother. So I threw the one in I was going to send to old Droner that time, and then sending that. I was like, just try to make everybody happy, more or less, so to speak, I guess. So you took it. Damn, Steven, is it that big? He said he took it apart or put it together, realizing he didn't know where to put it, so he took it back apart. So now it's in a box in the closet, right? Good night. I thought that thing was maybe like that at the most. Shit. Drone pole here. Welcome, Dan. See that video, man. Joker. He got the Tyro 99. That thing's bad, dude. Tyro 90, whatever the heck they call that thing. That thing is sick. The new issue. Yeah, I agree with Bob. Hey, yes, believe me. Like I said, you guys have no idea. I could write a book on the crazy shit that I've been going through. And I can say some of it was my fault, but most of it was the same situation. It was just like, bro, really? You did say that, and whatever, but that's how it goes at times. Just things happen. You like to think things happen, but so any free flight control or look at Jim. Jim's ready, brother. Jim, yes, I'll send you a link on a board to get. Cost you like $97. No, I'm kidding. Like $23. Amazon Prime. You will have to let me think. Yeah, because Chris used his Leader 120 board in it, so he just used the trying to think, so he probably just used the PDB out of it. So you would need a okay, so I need to take this. Yes, Jim, you're gonna need a PDB, a flight controller, and a receiver. And of course, you want to FPV at your FPV stuff. The JME battery came today. Awesome, Brian. Sweet. Everything good with it? Powered up and everything? You're awesome, Jamil, and I will get by your channel, brother. I promise. When I get off my live stream, I'm going to go straight by your channel and watch some of your videos. How's Kaz doing, Mars? Chris Riley, talking about the man. Talking about the man that chops the Bugs 3 up. No, did a good job on that, man. I shared that on Jim's channel, Sinister RC. He is the owner of the Bugs 3 group on Facebook. I shared it in his group. I shared it on my Facebook. Bro, that video needs to be seen. That video needs to be your viral video. What's up, guys? Damn, I only have 30 subscribers now. That's good. What? You only have 30 subscribers? How the hell did you do that? I hear you, Alvin. I hope it gets better for you, brother. 33 now, Chris. I know. How is that? Riley, for real? Tell me you're joking. I can't look at it right now. Everyone, go over to Chris Riley and sub him. What the hell? Are you kidding me, man? Because of that shit, because of that track. Come on, kid, give up on that. If anything, he got viewed. No, I guess what played on your channel. Man, that shit's crazy. Come on. Yeah, he had up to almost 700 subscribers, dude. Holy shit. Dude, Chris had 619 subscribers, is down to 30-some subscribers now. Dude, that freaking copyright shit.
What?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, go to his... No, we can do it on my phone right now. Hold on. I know I'm still subbed up to him. Not unless somehow they removed all the subscribers. They even said, Chris, how's that possible? I don't know. That's terrible, brother. Especially what you just did to the Bugs 3. Come on.
He's down to 41.
Yeah, 41. They says, no, that is a...
Chris Riley, hun. He's up above Jamil. I know you can do it, baby. Chris Riley drone music videos.
Damn, I still have the channel, but one more copyright strike and I lose the channel, so I made a new channel. Yeah, Chris, man, I wish I could have gave you the heads up on that. When you did that, I knew you shared it from someone else. But I just thought, I'm not gonna lie, dude, Chris Riley's the reason why I can do what I can do on YouTube as far as editing and stuff like that. I just thought Chris knew that. Yeah, Chris, drop your new channel.
Put your new channel up, babe. Come back in and let us know it's you under your new channel.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's insane.
Wow. I mean, if anything, you know, I think in a situation like that, if somebody shared my video, I would just, I would go to them and first just be like,
I think that is his new channel.
Why did you do this? Oh, okay, so this is your new channel, so you already switched it over. I got you. I was thinking, man, how the hell could they take on my new channel? Okay.
Yeah, Jamil, that is his new channel. And baby, I know if anybody can do it, you can.
Yes, Jamil, you're awesome, brother. Hey, Chris, Jamil will get them numbers up for you.
Wait.
What?
Ray said he can't hear us.
Ray! Can you hear us, see us, Ray? Can everyone else hear us or see us? Slide Dad, what's up, brother? Sorry, guys, I'm just like shocked at what happened to Chris, dude. Like, whoa. That would kill me. Man. You just think people would I don't care if someone took stuff off my channel. Enjoy it. I mean, so what? The way I see it, I show myself in my videos and stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they can edit that out. But, hey, the way I'd see it, if somebody's like, bro, that's your flying, I'd go over there and just, hey, you know what I mean? Not big deal. That's terrible to keep pushing and getting your channel locked out till you get strikes. Because I know what's it, a community strike, and you can't even live stream or something. Deleted the videos and still got a second strike. That's because somebody they complained on you. The person that was their video, they complained, and all they did was go back and see that you did have it on there. So you probably did the right thing by doing the channel thing.
But just like Jim said,
welcome.
You might want to watch using the same name just in case they hardcore strike that name.
Yeah, that's true. Man, he's got to be Chris Riley.
Drone Guy Riley is what Jim
Roger,
said.
welcome. So you think they just put out those copyright tap on the hands, nay, is what you're saying? They just keep warning you, and then finally come at you? I heard if you don't monetize that they can't do that though. I heard if you don't monetize, they really don't care what songs you put in yours. But they do put ads on my video, so I heard that if they put the ads on your video, then they're okay with you using what music you want to use.
Hold on, 616. I'm pulling up Chris's Facebook link now.
Virgin FPV, what's up, brother? See, Virgin saying it. If you don't monetize, more or less. Yeah, level 1 Bob used to be SOB. If you guys, son of a Bob, if you guys remember. Or if you don't remember, rather, that's what I'm telling you then. Got 1K sub and 4K. Oh yeah, to monetize, yes. I got my hours, I got my subscriptions. I could honestly contact them and say, hey, can I have my rights back now? And I probably would get them. I mean, this right here proves that they did me wrong. I've done nothing wrong, so. But I don't want to monetize. That's not what I'm here for, because then you got a 107. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, that's not 107 or monetize. Oh, really? The guy jumps in your video and YouTube strikes you for that? That's terrible. Yeah, Cardoso, you're right. I know some they don't like Georgia Line, that song Georgia Line.
Florida Georgia Line. Meant to be.
I couldn't use that one. There's some
they do not like Five Finger Death Punch at all. If you use their song, you will lose your video, guaranteed.
Ryan isn't here.
Neil lost one.
Ryan,
and
welcome,
got a
brother.
Copyright strike, and I lost one and got a copyright strike. Only video I've ever had removed, because I don't remove videos, so only video gone off my channel.
Okay, so Jim said new name, Chris Riley with new email. Eddie, you should be set there. Yeah, because you know there's a couple other Chris Rileys out there anyway. Mm-hmm. Chris, take your channel, do that bugs thing. Dude, that's the video right there. You should gain major on that. Remember? Yeah. Yes, Nay, I'm sorry. We got talking. It's here, brother. I will open it up right now. So, guys, we're going to do an unpackaging from Nay. Interactive DNA that's in the lobby here. You guys know he's been trying to get me some clear FPV, and I'm going to do it on my drone. I just have the I've just got it up and running, so I got the capacitor now, and then just sit down and tear it all apart, and I'm C-formal everything, silicone, and then when I do that, I'm gonna put the camera onto it. Okay, so that's the BTX 4 wings. So that's the one. Okay, so this one's the digital. Okay, I see what you're saying. Cool. Oh, for like a heat shrink. This is pretty cool. So he sent the heat tool for like your heat shrink tubing, I would think. And then the BTX, this is the one he sent before. It had the dip switches to adjust, which I'd have been fine with that. You know, I know how to work them and stuff. So, is that the right stuff, Nay? Mini Here we go. Recorded video. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, Alvin. Never, ever, ever have your radio on, like, or stuff like that, or play your TV in the background, because that'll get you also. Oh, that thing's pretty cool. I usually use a lighter or a soldering iron. Cool, Nay. I appreciate it, brother. And like I said, I'll do that that camera and all. I'll set it up, you know, the way you said, wire and stuff like that. That way, man, I need that crystal clear FPV. That's one thing I swear you need when you're flying these things. That's the best to have the crystal clear. That's a good study for my one. I have to take it on Thursday. Oh, I hear you, Bob. Study for that 107. So when you renew it, Bob, is it a lot to renew? Is it just as much as when you first did the test, or do you get a break more or less? Where you already know, you know what I mean? You're just like renewing the 107s?
I told you.
Cool, I appreciate it, bro. I'll use it. Definitely. I usually use that or a lighter.
It's the same price. But some of the test is removed.
Some of it's removed. Okay,
yeah, if you're renewing, you don't have to test on certain aspects, but it's the same price, and you have to do it every 2 years.
Settle down a bit. Grace keeps Jim busy, don't she?
And so does Jack.
Or twerking it.
Oh, so the renewal is only 40 questions?
And it's what, 60 for the?
It's either one part of it they remove or two parts of it for the renewal.
I eventually want to get mine. I still want to do that. Like, I honestly do. And I have the bird for it, too. That's the really bad part about it. I have 3 new books. Yeah, Chris, that's what you do with that bugs, dude. That's it. Like, because people have the bugs 3 set right there. At first, I thought that's what you meant. You lost your sub-server. I was like, what? Like, they unsubbed you because you did the bugs 3. I was like, they should have subscribed to you, not unsubscribed to you. When you pay for something. Oh yeah, Steven, because they hit you for that. Remove your video. Steven has slot machines in his house, broken quad. And when Dan was in the hospital, he was like, we're gonna pull 777s for Dan. You know, he's on there just playing it. Live, were you live, weren't you? Yeah. He was live playing it, hit the 777s, it plays music, and they took the video down. Depends on what music is in it.
You gonna research anything?
Later, level 1, Bob. Nope. Well, we know you'll pass that test. You have that thing on the back of your hand. What is it? Chuck Crunch. Welcome, brother. Chuck Crunch 1. Crystal's gonna hit you on my phone on my channel. Show you some love. Already loved. See, just gotta make sure. Yeah, Plummet FPV. Hey, Plummet has the squirrel video, guys. You guys gotta watch this. He's out flying FPV. This squirrel just, I mean, it just stands there and watches him basically. Like it's not scared, you know, that prop wash over him and all that. You think that scared that little guy? Nope. If you actually look close, he's sitting there giving Adam a thumbs up. Mo, welcome. Did I miss Mo?
Yeah, Mo, we got here about 10 minutes before we went live.
I'm sorry, I missed you when you came in, Mo. Yeah. Yeah, we had a great time, man. It was awesome in Ocean City. To Brazil in the house. I hear you, Nay. Oh, Chris is good at modding things, dude. When I remember back, what started me and Chris out was that frame, the Black Widow. I used to have it hanging right up here on the wall. And Chris had his bugs too, man. And he crashed it. Welcome, Yuli.
I'd say Ulysses.
Ulysses, welcome. And Chris did a video and he's like, yeah, guys, you know, it just sucks. And I kind of don't think I want to stay in the drones now. You know, I just can't afford to do this thing. And I'm like, bro, hold up. And I was like, I did a video and I was like, Chris, if you want this frame, man, I'm more than welcome to send it to you. And that's what started me and Chris. And everyone back then, they said, if you guys can't figure it out, Chris tear it apart, figure it out. It's good to be that way into the hobby. Like, I like to be the pilot, but also like to be the guy that mods things. And like that ghost drone. I mean, come on, to put a flight controller in that ghost drone and make it fly with a transmitter, that's beautiful. That really makes you feel good, like you're doing something. Everything that I do, I love doing it.
Nah, Jamil, these aren't fans, baby. This is family. But yeah, they are all amazing. Jamil said, man, I really love your fans, MD. They're amazing.
Thank you, Jamil. I appreciate it, brother.
They're not fans, baby. They're family.
Yes, they're family, man. This is what, honestly, there's a couple of times YouTube got stupid that I really wanted to just drop it and walk away. I'm like, I could just turn YouTube off, go back to doing what I was doing, you know, in the field talking to that GoPro. I couldn't do it. My phone would blow up. I'd have people like, nope. And now, like I said, I love you guys. I couldn't just walk away from this thing. Even though as much, I'll tell you, a couple weeks ago, it come close because everything and anything was going down. And it was like, man, I'm tired of this. Like, this is retarded. But then it's something you just need to work out and get things going. Bob, they don't flex, brother. That thing, watch, if you look at my video now, that thing's straight. That thing does not flex like that no more. Or no more, I say. It doesn't, like, how it was all over the place. That was just tuning. I got it, like, dialed, like, right in. I'm, like, just a couple marks off of it to be perfect, to be honest with you. It's almost, I'm, like, ready. I'll put the camera and FPV on it now. Like, I'm that confident enough to do it. Because I want to FPV it. That's the whole point. Going out, flipping it, rolling it, and doing all that stuff. Now, we're going to probably do power loops and stuff. I probably don't. I don't know, though. It is real powerful, to be honest with you. Justin, what's up, brother? Hello in the house.
Bob said you need to fed the ghost armor so epoxy and stuff.
Yeah, I get what he's saying, to make them arms stronger. Now, what it's going to do when it hits the ground, that's going to be scary. Yeah, Nay, I took some of the stuff that off of your PIDs. I like the little thing you did, how you did that little, it popped up the little, in the beginning, you tell yourself, yeah, he don't know what he's talking about, dragging them off of it. But then that little diagram that pops up, that's kind of cool. Like, I thought that was pretty well explained. I'm learning. I appreciate, like, everybody that tells me everything, but I'm the kind of guy is I take all of that and then I dial it in, if you get what I'm saying, and then it clicks to me. It's like, and that's when it starts working. I'll get there to where I'm not going to be cocky about it, but I want to get there to where you got that drone so smooth, like that thing just, you know what I mean? Just where you almost got to seem like on the throttle to keep in the air. Kim, welcome, brother.
No. Kim's been here, but I don't know what's going on.
And just because huh?
Even unsub me. I'm leaving night all. God bless. I don't look, guys. This is family, and I don't know what all is going on, but it seems multiple people are having some issues.
Hey, Kim, I'm sorry. I did not see you. I promise that. I did not ignore you. It says recognize. Even unsubbed me. I'm leaving.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Oh, that's not me then. I ain't unsubbing. Not me. Okay, I'm going to say, hold up. I'm going to say, damn, things are spinning out of control here.
I know. I came back from checking the mail and I'm reading different
call
things.
Me
and I'm like,
tomorrow, brother, or something. I can help this out. You know, I kind of like keep everybody happy. And Roger and Kim are.
And yeah, Jim, chat is cruising. And
chat is
like
cruising.
We all missed something.
And Kim, I'm sorry, I don't think I did welcome you to the lobby. So I'm very, very sorry. Roger, if you're still in here.
I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, Kim and Roger were both leaving.
Huh.
And Kim, honey, I know you'd never leave a thumbs down if you're still here, babe.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's no doubt. I don't, you know.
Val, if you could get a hold of Kim, please tell him to come back.
I mean, if he's upset with somebody in here, I understand that, but I just hope he's not upset with me because I don't know. Hurricane ground, all drones is coming. Yeah, I know, E-Drone. Hope not, brother.
I know he would never do that, Val. Kim is not that type of person. That's why I said I don't know what is going on, and I have been. Sorry, guys. Life.
I'm sure I have
for me this weekend.
I
have not been around. I've not been on live streams, and I apparently missed out on a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I probably do have a thumbs down. I don't really. Everyone can thumb it down. I don't care really. I just don't like to see people upset. That's all. And that's not what we do this for, to upset people.
Not sure, John. Drive safe, baby.
Lost me, Nate. I definitely forgot what you said there. What did I do? I just said hi. Ray said, what did I do? I just hi. Hey, Chris, I've been trying that for the past month, man. If you make one happy, the other gets upset. But if anyone's upset with Roger and Kim, man, Roger and Kim are our brother network. I mean, the Drone Network, Canadian Drone Network. We have no problem with them. I know I literally ain't been in their live streams, but that's just because I have a lot of shit going on here, and I do have to get over there. But I just hope whoever it is, they get it straight. I never go anywhere. I hear you, Plummet.
Cardosa said there's no dislikes. Yo quiero Taco Bell. I think I need a bigger box.
And that's one thing a lot of people don't realize. When you unsubscribe from people and dislike their stuff, some people run an app and it will tell them that you've unsubscribed to them. I'll tell you what, I unsubscribe from people, like, if I have like an incident, if they like message me or something stupid, they're like, F you, pop. I will hit that unsubscribe button, because at that point I'm thinking, well, if they feel like that, there's no reason for me to even be supporting them. But that's far and few beyond. That's like none of our family people. Missed anyone? Sorry, chat. Yeah, Mo, I know it was really cruising. That's why I do feel bad for missing Kim, because I did say hey to Roger, but I didn't see Kim jump in there. Of course, I didn't see a couple of them until after a while when I went back. And you guys know I don't do it on purpose. I did it to Neil many a times.
Yeah, I could have seriously kicked him on that one.
Yeah, it does it. Sometimes it moves. I'll tell you what I like to remember. I like to look at the icons is what I do. So when everyone starts to jump in, I look at the icons. Mel, I missed her for probably 20 comments, I think. Yeah, Nay, that's exactly right. I don't need YouTube neither, but I like helping people and figuring things out, and just doing things, like being here to help out.
Nay, hun, no truer words have ever been spoken. I don't think any of us technically need YouTube.
Yeah. Well, no, you can't say that, because there's a lot of people out there that do get paid from YouTube, and they look at it as a job. And I'm going to tell you what, you don't have to be paid from YouTube. It's a job.
It is a job.
Every one of us that put videos on this freaking thing, you know it's a job.
I know, Bob. I wasn't seeing anything either, babe. I was digging backwards. That's why I brought it up and said, hold up, pump the brakes. I want to know what's going on. I want to fix it. I'm the fixer of the bunch.
Right. And if me and Roger and like Kim and that, like, if we have issues, like, they'll call me with no problem. So
I tried.
I'm just curious now who it is. That's all.
Normally I do. And love you, sis.
Yeah.
And I did speak to Kim in chat. That's why I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Oh yeah, they do. It's a lot. Like I'll be honest with you. A lot of people, when you fly your drones in there, hella. I'm not going to say no names because they said nothing bad. They was just like, yeah, when I went there and he was flying his drone, it's like he didn't really acknowledge you. And I said, no, 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 no. We both told a couple of people that said that. We said, no, when he's done flying his drone, no, he does acknowledge you. They're like, oh, okay, I didn't really stay for that long. I'm like, well, but yeah, it's nothing crazy.
If YouTube went away tomorrow, we'd find another way to get some way together. That's the wonderful thing about social media. It's not all going to disappear at the same time.
I used to be monetized when I did the gun theme and all that. TechCore, welcome, brother. And then they just, I don't know, said it was too much traffic or something. I thought that was the idea. People watch the videos.
Nah, Bob, I'm sorry. You're not the head dick. You might be the dick head. Love you, baby.
Slide that.
Edron, I'm still trying to figure it out, babe.
Yeah, Eric, I don't know. Kim said something about you get mad and unsubscribe from me and then dislike it or something like that. I'm gone. Screw you or something. I took that as it was me. I was like, hold the hell up. What did I unsubscribe from? No, I didn't.
TechCore, welcome, dear.
Thank you, Mo. Appreciate it. Thinking, damn, if I unsubscribed to you, dude, somebody's literally on my channel right now being stupid.
Adam, you can't steal the title. You can be Junior Dickhead.
So much to call.
I asked Val if she could. Val, if you're still here, let me know something, sis. Maybe she's on the phone with him.
You got my phone.
You stuck your phone back over here.
We got no. She said they say, give me your phone. I'm like, what do you want my phone for? She said, because I want to get on there too. I'm like, no, you got your own phone now.
Yeah, I needed 2 phones today. That was funny.
Deputy dickhead in the house.
Okay, Adam said he'll take it.
Cool, Nay. You have a great night too, brother. And I really appreciate the VTX and the heat gun. Thank you so much. Or Bob, what aren't you wearing tonight?
I'm hoping so. 616. Oh, okay, Val's on the phone now. Good.
Okay, so on the phone now. Cool.
Sly Dad, what do you think Bob's wearing tonight? He's either wearing bubble wrap or nothing.
Yeah, 616. I hear you. If you're talking about the heat gun, I'm gonna give it a shot. I should use a lighter or a soldering iron.
Oh, Steven. Oh,
I have a big heat gun, the big handheld thing. Good night, brother. I appreciate it.
Val said she'd rather think of him naked.
So Val, is Kim and all them good, or they said you was on the phone with them, or
shoot him, shoot him,
shoot him,
Troy from
yeah.
What was that? Swamp
people.
Swamp people.
Check good. I know that's what someone was telling me. You can slow the chat down. Yeah, they will be off tonight. Would that be it? That would be cool if you could slow the chat down. I just lost chat. Whoa. Get back. Get back.
Yeah, Stephen, I know. You got the roll of bubble wrap and a little bit of baby oil, right?
That would be cool, slide that, right? Freaky. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, man. It does. And for me, when the chat, like, believe it or not, that light, like up here, even though I have it pointing up, it still like reflects on your eyes when you look over at the chat. And I look literally at the chat. Crystal will sit there and tell me, she'll say someone has asked something, and I'm like, who? And she's like, for instance, she'll say helicopter, right? And I'll literally scroll up, and I'm like, where the hell did it? I roll right past it. She goes, go down, go down, go down. I'm like, damn, did I really go past it that far? I know my eyes are getting bad. That's why I got to freaking put glasses on the solder.
Yeah, Adam. I honestly don't know how to be a dick. Laugh out loud unless you mess with my friends. Then I'm on them. That's for sure, babe. Love ya.
Someone we should be worried about, Val, maybe? If he considered my brother, I'm sure many of us probably do. Oh, we doing to get home. Oh, dude, I know. You ain't telling me.
That's what I'm back here for.
Did
you see JDS?
Artco Drones, welcome, brother. Huh? JD, welcome, brother. Chris, hey, bro. Hanging good, brother. March that maybe the discount of this. Okay, Mars, I see it now. He said third time now. Hang on for a minute, anyways. And I'll tell you another thing that throws me off too. Wrenches and then non-wrenches. That name.
And Mars is right. That is the third time he typed that.
Mars, I am so sorry, brother. Kick me in the balls.
Stand up. Mars is going, yeah.
I'll
Come on, let's stand up.
I am so sorry, guys. If I'm not ignoring like no one. If you guys see something, that's why I try to scroll back. I try to scroll back up and look to see what I missed. And I'm literally going back and looking for Mars, and dude, my eyes are like going cross there. Can I see that one? You guys remember me telling you I'm not the best reader?
Look, Val's defending your balls, hon. She said, no, leave his balls alone.
Now I hate when I do that, and then it sucks because I miss it, and you know what I mean? Anyway, love you, brother. Appreciate you. Spread them legs. Oh, I deserve it. Tabby Smith with the bunny. Go grab buttons. Maybe so outside.
Yes. See, I told you Mars was sitting back there going, yeah, Bob, I've seen that. Val's ignoring you asking for that name because Val knows what's going to happen when that name comes out. It gets handled.
Now in a situation like that, I don't know. Like I said, I know I didn't do nothing to Kim, so I wouldn't unsubscribe to him. That's for damn sure. I'd call him up like, bro, I issue this or whatever, yeah. I would never do that. He's already got it, Slide in. Mr. Crowley, welcome, brother. Yeah, but it's like, I'm bad for reading in the first place. I'll be honest with you. That's who, Tabby.
You be looking for me?
Star Cop, where is it? There he is.
Here he is. So can you believe they went to the big beach and didn't take me?
And just to explain to you guys, when we left to go to the beach, we were down there from 2 o'clock to, well, we were down
almost
there.
8.
Almost 8. Russell come back at what time?
6-ish.
So he was from 2 o'clock to 6 out roaming the house.
All by himself.
You hear that, Mr. Crowley? all by himself, and he doesn't get into nothing. Nothing at all. Eric Garcia, welcome.
Say that's because I'm a good boy.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Eric. YouTube, I like YouTube better than Facebook, and I'm shit on Facebook too. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you messaged me on Facebook, there's probably a month ago before I knew it. Nose bumpy.
He's starting to get a little better on Facebook. I got to give him some credit. I have to remind him at times, hey, have you gone by Facebook lately? And he's like, no. I'm like, you might want to.
What?
I had sand on my whiskers.
Eric Garcia, welcome. Hello, what it? JD says. Oh, cool, Mr. Crowley. Awesome, brother. I got yours ready to go. Not a problem. Mr. Snuggle. She's eating carrots. Fleabag Productions, welcome. Yeah, it's going to be a fan for that person. Yeah, that's why I said Kim. Like I haven't. They know how Kim and Roger know how my pattern is with their videos and stuff. The live streams I haven't hit none. I do have to hit them, but yeah, I was shocked, man. First I was like, holy shit, I really pissed Kim off like that. But then when he said you unsubscribe and dislike my video because you're pissed, I was like, wow. You'd be surprised, man. I've literally had conversations with people on the phone, and they're like, well, screw you then. Next thing you know, you can watch the subscriber number go. I'm like, damn, did they really just unsubscribe too? Like, wow. Crystal just sat there and laughs. She's just like, you wanted this, did you?
Drama.
But then when she got her YouTube, guess what?
Oh, God.
Got her too.
Well, that's why, come on, guys. If you only knew how much drama and how many situations Chris, Neil, and I
enjoy your movie, JD.
All the time.
Thank you, Star Cop.
It takes a bit. Some channels come back together, some don't. But the situation was defused. So, yeah, there's a lot that goes on behind scenes.
I don't think, I hope not, Alvin. EF Spider Guy, welcome. Chris Sullivan, what's up? What's up? What's up? Got to go, guys. Great show. All right, Chris, have a good one, brother. Sorry that happened to your channel, man. But you're killing it with that Bugs 3.
We're going to get you back up there, baby.
Big happy family. Exactly, Fleabag. It's exactly right. Whoa, chat just flipped. Yeah. Eric said, I promise all my subscribers a free honey ham.
I didn't get my honey ham.
I'm happy.
Now I'm jealous. I'm going to unsubscribe and resubscribe just so I can get my honey ham.
Yeah, there's always drama, and it's drama. You don't realize, a lot of people don't realize the inner person in them, when it comes to, when you do YouTube, I think it's any social media, not just YouTube, it gets to people, man. It really does, for them to have that power because it's their thing, you know what I mean? Their channel, they're in control, so to speak. You guys know what I mean? It goes to a lot of people, a lot of people, and they change them. And I mean, I've seen people, beautiful people, you couldn't ask for a better person, and then 6 months on YouTube, different person. You're like,
6 months.
Well, 3. When things start to get, I guess, going their way, so to speak, and then that's when things really is crazy. There's enough heat producing regular well. Exactly, Eric. That's why we all love our drones that stick together. Too much heat everywhere else. Trish doesn't have a wrench. Trish has a wrench now, or will have a wrench. Talking about wrenches, Sly Dad, you need to take your propellers. Listen to me. Your blades, dude. Your blades are on your lawnmower. If they're still with so think of the blade like this. I know you're probably like, I'm not listening to this kid. Think of your blade like this, flat, right? And then it's got that curved part that's like this. And then your like cut part like over here or something like that. So in other words, they're kind of like this. You want this up in the deck, so to speak. You know what I mean? So the bent part of the blade pointing up into your deck. That's my thing, man. I used to do small engines for a long time. And I just literally I gave the lawnmower away and took the deck to the scrap yard. Because I was just scrapping things that day and just grabbed it, threw it on the truck. I had to clean all my stuff up back here. The guy got on me. So I just gave a deck away just like that.
Well, you actually, Adrian, you'd kind of be surprised. It's almost equal because you can still be a different person in short little clip videos than what you truly are. And we've talked to different people who've had meetups and are like, man, they were a total dick, or you don't ever, and knock on wood, we haven't had any of that, but you never know. But I prefer YouTube meeting people. I feel you get more of the.
All right, Hella, enjoy your fly, brother.
For the person.
Oh, Hella said Kim will be back. He is in Family Guys. I think it's a typo there. Family Guys. Alright. As I said, they still don't want around. Weird. Like YouTube. Yeah, I know Facebook, you gotta watch. There's a lot of stuff out there. You'll get robbed quick on there. EP in the house. Drone pool. I'm doing good, Sean. Drone pool coming early, didn't he? I thought he did. Yeah, Eric, I was in when you texted earlier, I was in Ocean City, right at the inlet. I did get the wrench. Yeah, and this is and here, Mr. Crowley, this is a different stream than the Drone Network. It is the Drone Network, don't get me wrong, but this is my channel, MD95TSI, and then the Drone Network's channel's Captain. So when you go in there Thursday, well, actually, it might be on my channel Thursday, so we're playing it. We don't know. The storm, man, is. You guys got to keep Cap in thoughts and prayers because this storm is looking ugly for him. Let it focus. The blue dot. The blue dot is Neil, and y'all know the red little curvy thing is the eye.
They said, I'm back to make sure you got my post about thick double-sided tape on the VTX to reduce impact losses. Did you?
Yes, Nay, I sure did, brother. Appreciate you. Yep. Just done the firmware update on my tower. Hope it stops. Oh, your video, the frame skipping. Okay. Hey, Mars, I had a question for you, brother. A P4 hits a pole, falls to the ground. It didn't break nothing. It didn't knock the camera off. Everything was tight. Everything. When it got powered back up, it just sat there and beeped, beep, 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 and it said disconnected, but the camera still had footage. Would that be like an IMU, something you had to do on the computer, go and calibrate that IMU where it took that hit? Here's why cap changing. No, Bob. Captain, when Cap changed his name to the Drone Network, he was just playing like the Drone Network. He was just changed it one time, and then it literally locked him out, and he could not change his name back. And he never changed his name. All right, Mr. Crowley, see you when you get back. But he never intended to not, the Captain Cook name. It just locked him out, and he couldn't get back into it. So he went in. He's like, I'm changing my name back. And I was like, is it going to allow you? And he said, yeah, the other day I went in and clicked it, and it allowed me. So, yep.
If you guys remember, he's always said, I am always Captain Cook.
Right.
So, it shouldn't be anything new. Yeah, just like happened to Baduga. It locked him with Goodroll, and now he's stuck for a while.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Stephen, Cap's not leaving, he's saying he's staying. Yeah, Dan, it doesn't look good, brother. It's right over top him. I hope that God it does something. Changes directions or
Mars
something.
said, try recalibrate IMU, Chris.
Can you do that through your tablet, brother, or do you have to do that through a computer? It's not for me. It's for someone else. If I had it here, I'd already had that thing.
Well, here's the thing.
Spider guy. Maybe
Captain doesn't have anywhere to go. So if he has to evacuate and stay anywhere in Carolina, he's headed to a hotel.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why he's saying he does not want to leave.
Oh, okay. Hey, dude, I love Captain Cook name. He damn straight. I look at it every day. Every day, big banner. I told him, man, I was like, look, I'm with you with your whatever you do. I'm with Cap on any decision he makes. But I'm like, man, the name, that just kills me to see that name go away. Either way.
Exactly. Mandatory only means that if something happens, you're not going to have first responders get there to you. You're not their top priority anymore because they told you to leave.
He said basically, I get what he's saying. I mean, we go through it here. We went through it. A couple hurricanes come through, and they've come through with a big horn on the fire truck. Leave the area. You're not supposed to be here. And we didn't answer the door, nothing. We just.
They were literally banging on our front door, and it was like, nope, we're not leaving. And that was for Frankenstorm Sandy. They came around with mandatory evacuation.
That's what I thought, Mars. I thought because the way it acted, it didn't break nothing or anything. It was like to me, a minor bump. And I kind of figured that that's what it probably did. Val kept too. That's right.
Yes, Starcott. Prayers for the entire East Coast. Because no matter where it hits, there's going to be
night train
effects up and down the East Coast. Okay, we were at the beach today. The ocean's getting angry.
Yeah,
and
Eric.
It's nowhere near here yet.
They did evac some places in the Carolinas. Man, it kills me. He texts me, he's like, I'm real worried about this one, brother. I'm like, man, I wish I could do something for him. Pick that storm up, just move it. Yeah. That's.
Anthony, don't put Val in that position, babe. I've been stuck in a position like that. If Kim wants us to know what's going on, he'll let us know. But please don't stick our sister in that position. That's a hard spot.
Night, Huckleberry FBV. Thank you for hanging out, brother. Appreciate you stopping by.
I know you didn't mean anything by it, Anthony. I know deep down inside you did not. We are all curious as to what is going on with Kim because we love him. He's family. Kim wouldn't hurt a fly. He may buzz Roger a little bit, but come on now. What happens when you live with somebody? Yeah, you tend to want to buzz them every once in a while. I can admit to that. I mean, y'all know how it is. But he wouldn't hurt a fly.
I hear you, Star Cop. Yeah, man, I'll tell you what. Like I said, my YouTube and all was doing good, moving along. But man, when I went to Neil's channel, first ever went to Neil's channel, I don't know, it's something, boom, you know what I mean? Something grabbed me, and I was like, you gotta communicate with this guy. And I just start chatting back and forth with him. The next thing you know, here we are.
Well,
it's awesome.
I mean, Chris and Neil really have their own relationship. But at the same time, Neil and I have our relationship. Right. Dana and I have a relationship. That's family. So when it's impacting like that, it's like Chris said, wow, you know, meeting everybody through YouTube, you start caring even more about different people in different locations. Right? And this one kind of is like dead center. It's like, nah,
Yeah, we you know, on our live streams and all at the end, we sat and talk, you know, and then we talked lunchtime and all that. And he was even telling me, he said, man, that eye is just like moving. It's like, I'm like, man, tell me not closer. He's like, yes, closer. Jesus.
Just like Friday night. Okay, guys, you know, we got off stream at 12:30, I think it was. We were still together at 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
So it's nothing new. For when we end the stream, we're still together.
Huckleberry Valley like that. Yep, that's cool. Huckleberry.
Exactly, Eric. And I tell Chris that all the time. Text can be hard to decipher, and words can come across, and you can be misunderstood. And people can take it that you have an attitude, and you did not honestly mean it like that.
Eric, look how that time. Remember when I sent you that thing? Remember somebody sent me something about they pulled it over and said, get out of the car or something. Remember that, Eric? I sent that to Eric. Eric's like, bro, what are you making fun of me? I was like, no, man. He's like, oh, okay. He's like, I was like, yeah, somebody sent that to me. But yeah, that's how things. And I'm quick to read a text. I'm like, damn, is that how they meant that? You can decipher. And a lot of times he'll ask me,
wait, how do you take this? And I'm
like, I would ask her,
hold on, wait.
Before I said anything back.
You know? And just to get that other perspective. But if you don't have that, man, things can be taken differently so quickly.
Exactly, Plummet. That's what I worry about, Neil. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, this is YouTube stuff, but Neil's in a real life situation. That freaking eye is right on top of him, man. And they're talking Thursday, and here it is, what, Monday, and that thing's that close? Yeah, I hope to God that it does something besides destruction.
Well, Adam, know this, babe. Neil is a survivor, no matter what. Neil has been through hell already. He's already lost one house to a hurricane.
Cool, Nay.
Unfortunately, people who live on the coast are more battered to this crap. And I can't ever say you're actually prepared because you never know what's going to happen.
Steve,
but you are a little more battle tested.
They say, soon I'm making an ugly drone. Was that the one, or
Bob, don't you dare shut up.
Wasn't that the one? Yeah, you did that one that time you sent Chris, wasn't it, Nay? The ugly bitch, I think it was, wasn't it? Wasn't it something like that wrote on there, I think, when he got it?
Thank you, Ray.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, Plummet. You just say something like that, and someone just says, yeah, I get it. I've been there a million times. Hey, there's a person in this lobby, and they're in here right now, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if they said anything.
Lose some trees. Sis, we got 9 pine trees over top of our house.
I ain't seen send up a little bit.
And you know, we're 20 miles inland, but still, that sucker, as big as it can be, it's going to have effects.
They told me their name, right? And I know they didn't want their names. Don't tell no one who their name is. But no one knew who their name was, right? So, and he come in here, and I said, hey, you know what I mean? Got upset about that. And it was my fault because he asked me when he told me his name, do not tell no one my name. And I did say it. And I guess he didn't just know where it was going to go from there. If I was just going to stop at that, or I get that, you know, I understand that. And he's all about his YouTube name, and he doesn't want no one else's real name. And I know his real name, address, and everything. And I will not ever say anything about that. And he's in here right now, I do believe, and he knows exactly who he is. And he remembers that time, welcome. I'm sure. Gelson, welcome, brother. Hello from Brazil. Nay, do you know Gelson? Nay is in Brazil, right, Nay?
From Brazil.
From Brazil, okay.
Yeah, I think we all remember Hugo. There's been some nasty hurricanes that have come up the coast and caused a lot of damage. And that's the thing, guys. It's not just
tree Brazilian.
One or two channels that are in our drone community that's on the East Coast. I mean, if you think about it, you have Greg, you have
exactly,
I Love Drones, you have Slydad, you have Roadkill, you have Drone Worship, you have The Adventures of Fat Man and Blobbin, you have RC Fun Diversion, you have Mike Brooks.
Had a pine tree fall in your house, Trish? That's not good.
You have Robert Ducky and Flying Trucker. You have us. You have E-Drone. You have Joshua Throne. We are all East Coast channels. So it's like, Adam, they're calling for it to possibly, if it turns and comes this way, they're calling for it Wednesday night. So.
Yeah, we do get saturated here, Val, but we're kind of where we live at in trees.
It all depends on what Mother Nature wants to do.
Yeah, it doesn't. Knock on wood, the trees don't get too much uprooted here. They've been in the ground for a long time.
Well, I've been in this location 21 years now, and the 9 that are still here were here when I got here. So
hopefully they still stay here. At all. Again,
Alvin, so do I, babe. It makes it a little more personal, but I can also understand people wanting to feel protected and only go by their channel name. So if that's what they ask, then that's what I respect.
Yeah, we'll get it too. And here's the thing. I say I hope it goes off right or whatever from Neil. That's the thing. If it does, it comes right up to us. So.
Oh yeah.
But the thing is, we are like probably 30 miles inland. So Neil's right there, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
Neil said, according to the European model,
yeah, he said it'll come right up to Chesapeake.
It comes right to us head straight up to Chesapeake Bay. And I'm like, that's great. That's exactly where we are.
But so if you guys see Neil's place, man, it's like literally you could jump over the little bit of trees that are there, and it's not going to slow that thing, not at all. If the eyes coming right across it. I hate to say that, but I hope it just dies off. I hope it literally comes up to that water right there, and it's so warm or something it changes it. Yeah, not you, Alvin.
Is the real James Bond.
Maybe he's not in here no more. Maybe he did leave. I don't want to say the name.
I know what you mean.
You're really going to make me say the name. And then you see what she's trying to play me, guys? She's trying to play me.
I understand now.
Real name is Dick.
Birdman, be careful, baby. Yeah, I know, John. If it's coming to Chesapeake, it's headed your way first and then up to us. Mike. You and Mike Brooks will be getting it. Yes, Eric. There are 3 that are brewing right now, counting Florence. And the ones that are behind Florence are absolutely horrendous.
I hear you, E-Drone, no doubt. Oh, it comes up there, snow, dang. Yeah, I don't like, we don't get much snow here. That snow we had this past year, that was a shocker. Normally we get rain. Like if everybody gets snow, we get rain. But man, I hate lots of snow. Especially living in like a mobile home and all. You got there and clear it off your roof.
Rusty climbs up on our roof and shovels the snow off.
And gets it off. Night Star Cop, thanks for hanging out, brother.
That's the one that came off of the coast of Africa. It's monstrous.
Door. Probably, maybe Mike, probably 10:30ish.
Ray, you better lead me on. I'm gonna call Ruth Ann. She'll straighten you out.
But it's the whole East Coast right here. And then that's why I said it's like before when we'd watch out, I'd be like, man, don't come up here. Don't come up here. You know what I mean? I said, now you can't like, man, go off this way, go up there, because we have people all around us now. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah.
That's the one that Eric's talking about. That. By East Coast.
Yeah, well,
it'll cover it.
Well, that's out to sea too.
No, it's underneath South America.
Or underneath South America.
Yeah, it's bigger than South America. Holy cow.
Damn, I hear you. Oh, I'm from Baltimore though, so I know what a real snowstorm's like. Man, I used to get hit up there.
Steven said, send it to Vegas. It's still in the hundreds here.
Steven said he'd love to throw some snowballs. Steven, I liked your comment. You said you're crazy as hell flying that thing in your house.
It depends on what model you go off of.
I told you I fired up.
Model says it's coming in RC Fun Diversion and our direction. The other model has it headed straight for Neil. So that's why I said it's all in Mother Nature's hands right now.
I hope it don't hit Virginia Beach. John's down there. What area? I guess he's not in Virginia Beach, but anybody on the East Coast is. I think it's coming up just as wide as Florida to.
Wow, Galson, I bet that is amazing.
Sweet. You get some nice footage, brother, don't you? That is where
the footage of the Jesus would be absolutely amazing.
Are they, John? I would imagine.
You know?
Like Greg and them. Yeah, look at Greg and them right there in Florida. They're right there. They're out in the water.
He's right on the
Greg, Dan, all them guys.
Either way it goes.
Yeah, Mike Brooks is in Virginia.
John said they're already making preparations. Schools are already closed.
But John's more on the Mike. I think Mike's further in.
John's more on the coast. Mike's more on the inland.
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is, man. You know, it comes, it goes.
Yeah, Dano's the Chesapeake Bay.
Yeah, Dano is definitely a Chesapeake Bay.
That's why I said there's a lot of us that can get affected by this quickly. Oh, Ray, you done messed up now. John is on the case.
FPV ATX03. Oh. You mean the Eachine? Yeah, I like this guy, man. It works real well. I'm actually giving that away, though, to a friend of mine. Any shit.
Oh, wow, man. Look like flat glass. Shoo. And that's absolutely beautiful.
I feel for the people that live out in the islands, man. That you're out in the middle, right in the middle of the water. This stuff just comes rolling up. Yeah, and it's been crazy wide as many islands, many a times.
Elmore. Edward. What? Edward. He said it starts with an E. Ray, you better let me know. 1, 2, 3, whichever one it is. There you go, Elvis.
Edward. Ray looks like an Edward.
Edgar.
Ed love my dress. Like, oh, what the hell does he mean by that? I don't know.
Come on, Ray. Have I got anywhere close?
Elijah. Eugene.
Bob said Ethan. There you go, Eugene.
Ellen.
Okay, Edith.
Okay, Edith.
All right, Archie.
Eileen. Euleen. Lovely.
Bob, you just want to see Ray in a skirt. Again. Bob said, I lean on shit all day. Bob's a leaner. We're going to call Bob TP.
You can call me Eileen. Yes, I took that drone apart, the one I got from Kev, and put this stuff on it. Man, over here.
Woo. I don't know, Adam. How far away you live from that naked Bob man?
I had to have the fan drawn across and the fan drawn out. Why? Or he's a ways wheeling. Help man! In the building. Don't worry about it. Hopefully all the storms will just stop, change course, and everything.
Oh, Bob only wants the naked ones.
Probably not going to happen, but I wish it does.
That's Bob's version of Naked and Afraid? Trapper style.
That's crazy, you know. Naked and Afraid.
Drone trapping style. There you go. Naked and Afraid.
Freaking woods, buck naked, and get that's just retarded.
But people don't know.
What the hell are you doing? The naked one, though. I'm naked, never afraid. I hear you, Bob. And then you see some people out there like, oh, it's cold. They're laying on the earth floor shaking. Oh, it's so cold. Like, no shit. It's freaking
Come on now, you can't find a damn tree branch somewhere. Make a bed.
Funny people. But yeah, like I said, Ocean City literally started getting calm. It was like, well, the water looked angry, but like it was just like later in the day, the clouds and all was going bye-bye. So might be nice down there tomorrow, but it's definitely coming the end of the week.
Drone honey, are you caught up now? He said he got behind on the chat and got so disoriented.
I know, bro. It is. There's 19 watching now, so it's not. That doesn't mean 19 in, I guess. But.
Oh my God! John was spray painting the truck body in the shed. John, let me tell you, I used to come home from work and I'd walk in the house and I'd be like,
John fries his brains off.
What were you spray painting in the house today? And he's like, I wasn't.
You will.
I was like, bull crap.
Lose a couple cells to see formal.
I'll puke.
Naked snow angels. There you go. That's when your guy goes, whoop. I don't know what the hell you out here doing, but nah. Can you imagine? That's the right. And biting you under your nut. Oh.
I don't have a problem.
No, I wouldn't imagine that, John. But the good thing is, when everything's frozen and cold, it's all dead.
Or shriveled.
Thomas Curtis in the building.
Yeah, what a crazy day, Thomas.
What a crazy day. Our day was actually pretty cool. He said, went down, met Drone Man Productions. Joe, really cool guy, man. Just as cool as meeting Eric, dude. I said, eating Eric. Meeting up with Eric and all that, because everyone asked me when I come back from meeting E-Drone, what kind of person is he in real life, man? I was like, best guy you'd ever want to meet. Jewish redneck prepper.
Welcome. E-Drone's coming.
I don't realize it. Huh? I didn't. Let's go up top for that. I hear you, Eric. If that's what I'm thinking about, that's funny shit right there. Oh man, that's definitely what we're thinking it is. That's funny shit. Oh no, you're okay. You're talking about, he said he used to live with our brother. No, I ain't watched John's video flying in the rain yet.
He used to live with our brother.
That lost me on that one. Did I lose you on that one too? Dude, did you guys see? If you guys don't know, in that piece of clip that I edit, E-Drone is the one standing next to the drone. Eric, dude, that is priceless. You jump back, and I literally think you might have said, "What the fuck?" And it looked like you were swung back, man. Right, that's something. Welcome back, Jamil. That is priceless, dude. I have to always put that in there. I'm going to always keep that clip. I thought I was losing my face. No, it wasn't that close to your face. You were at the other end of the table, man. I told you, man, at 51, 52s. Boy, they're like having some super swampers on a 454. Them boys dig.
Be careful, Thomas. Thomas has got flooding up there. That turnaround, flooding close
to that sucks, the road. Thomas.
You had to take back roads to get home.
Oh, that bitch up and hit it about 80, man. That would have relieved. No, I'm just kidding. It was so quick. Even Josh was like, well, I was amazed when you, Josh, and Joe goes, I've never seen a drone take off that fast. I'm like, what? I do it all the time over here. Imagine with a little piss ants in the ground thing. Holy shit. NASA just launched a rocket.
Bugs Life.
All the bugs like blown back.
Josh said he got instant whiplash from it.
Some funny shit, man. It wasn't funny crashing, but it was still a good day. Yes, guys, click if you check out Plummet FPV, just drop the link. Facebook group, NoobTube, the FPV NoobTube, check them out. Every other Wednesday. So this Wednesday coming, or no, wait a minute, I think they might skip a show. They said due to personal thing. But every other Wednesday they do it on YouTube. Check them out on Facebook. I gotta make sure I go to that Facebook. I'm almost sure I'm a part of that, but I gotta make sure because I'm bad with doing things on Facebook.
Well, I just clicked on it and joined it, so I'll remind you later.
Okay. I'm almost sure I'm already in it, but Adam may tell me. Am I already part of it, Adam? Yeah, John. E-Drone, ain't that the guy in your intro? Yeah. That was some cool shit there. I'm telling you what, them legs went to the ground a little bit, I think. Yeah, Josh is a good guy, man. I'm gonna tell you what.
I know E-Drone, so do I. I'm gonna go to Fun Fly.
Man, Josh and Eric, dude, hanging out with them guys, and Joe. What we call him, Eric? Joe Harwell. Mm-hmm. Man, we tripped out and we looked at him and figured that out, didn't we, Eric? That clip is awesome. Let you have to leave it. Just doesn't it, Mars?
Oh, Mars.
That video send it to a whole new level.
Mars, he told me as soon as he saw I had that, he's like, you got to edit that down to just
edit
send
it and
off
send it to me.
Send it to me. Like whatever.
And I'm gonna put some like I'm gonna use it in like grab a couple more clips and stuff like that and then put it together, make a little intro. It's gonna be cool. Florida is getting more work off. Oh, is it, Jamil? Florida's getting hit too then? Damn. It's pretty wide coming up the coast. Dude, hey, Jamil, you know Captain Cook, my big brother. Dude,
Night Trish.
It's right on top of him. Night Trish, thank you for hanging out, and I hope all you stay safe down there.
Safe. For those of you who don't know, Trish's mom is leaving.
But Jamil, there's
her mom's dog.
That blue dot is Captain Cook's house, the drone network. And then there's that eye, of course. So it's not good.
Yep, Adam said you're there.
I'm good. That's what I thought. Man, I feel bad if I wasn't part of that group. I'm sure Adam done kicked me in my ass if I wasn't. But anyway.
Yep.
Thank you, Adam.
Yes, I'm not supposed to go get it. Right?
Another mini Hulk or Venom. I know what something is. I'm in that little loop. Y'all don't know, Thomas is my mentor when it comes to 3D printing. He is like the dude. Like, he helps me out. Like, he's done told me neat tips and little tricks to do. Like if it keeps breaking or something. Thomas, I think this week probably TPU transfer, so I might need your help. He's like, oh well, you're dating a guy. Like, I think it'll run. Everyone says it'll run. I hope it does. I honestly do. I think they said, I don't even know if the temperature. I have to look at the temperature on the roll when it gets here. Yeah. Did you actually check? Yeah, check that there. What? When I checked it before, it wasn't there. Okay. I'm sure he would let me know when it does it, but just in case. If not, we'll get one like Thursday maybe. Yeah, clay face V2. Change settings. Oh, the clay face. So that's is that what I'm thinking about? The Sons of Anarchy clay dude? I know he plays the characters too. Night, Eric. Thank you for hanging out, brother. E-Drone. That was cool when you got your dad called you out there on live stream. You were talking. I was like, okay, son, I'll see you when I get there. Have a good one, brother. Ask Heather to talk to the man upstairs, see if he can take that storm off Neil. Set it off to the side, maybe. She's real good at this when we have drone meetups, right, Eric? Okay, Alvin. You know what I'm talking about? What was it? Who was the one Clay played? The dude Clay played. What was his character? Or it was I don't even remember the name of it now. I pictured a guy. No, yeah, remember Clay from there? But then he played was it Devil Boy or something like that? He played one of them. Hellboy, that's who it was. Hellboy. Appreciate you, brother. Looking quick now. But yeah. We're going to have about a day. I think tomorrow probably be decent here, but I think pretty much the rest of the week is going to pretty much be no fly. And we're supposed to do our fun fly Sunday, but I don't think it's going to happen. That storms are definitely going to be here about a weekend, which sucks, but we'll get it in. That's cool, bro. All right, I got you. That one's cool. Alvin said, you'll be able to find one. I'm got faith in you, brother. If not, man, take a little gremlin and make his face. Get real creative with it, Thomas. Thomas like, yeah, that PLA is some hard stuff, is it not, Thomas? I swear that stuff at time is like concrete. He looks like a dodo, Alvin.
You can paint it, Alvin, and just leave a little bit of a hint.
I've never painted none of the PLA, but I kind of want to. They say you can just spray it real lightly, and the paint takes adhere right to it real well too. Have you ever painted anything, Thomas?
I know how to get followers on Instagram now. All I gotta do is put up a picture of your drawing.
That's sad. You're stealing my stuff and putting it on your stuff.
Oh, no, I took the picture. It's my credit. I at least tagged you in the picture. Yeah, Anthony, that is true. You can heat treat PLA and make it stronger.
But you have to watch it. Thomas, come on. Step it up, brother. What's he saying? Now, you can, PLA gets, you notice that, I know, Anthony, but PLA will get soft as you heat it. Like, that's, I can't even squeeze that right now. All right? Like, I can't, look. I go, oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, I'm not moving it, right? Let's go like this. Let's just take a little bit of heat and put to it with a lighter, and we probably can collapse it now. No, we can't. So you get what I'm saying. If you heat it up and heat it up, you can bend it. Because that's what I do. If you notice how this housing here is kind of like blowed out, you see how it's kind of like warped around the edges? That's what I'll do. I'll take the lighter, I'll heat this all up, I'll get it real soft, and I'll take the camera and I'll stick the camera in there while it's like still squishy, and I'll set it down and let it dry. You can heat treat PLA. Airbrush. Oh, Thomas, wouldn't that be cool, brother? An airbrush setup to paint that? And think about that. I actually used to have a little airbrush somewhere. You know, a little cheap one you screw in the can for models. That would be cool, airbrush one. Huh.
I think that's the one that I talked about the other night on the news.
Thanks, Mars, for sharing it, brother.
I can't click on it at all.
I won't allow you to click. I know I can't click it here.
Yeah, shit.
It'll kick me out. I will go back later in the chat.
Just take my right there.
Okay, is that what's above PLA, Thomas? I know it's PLA, and what's it like PLU? No, it's not PLU. It's something else. Niji, welcome.
PLA.
We have PLA, ABS, and then there's a something right above that, and then TPU and stuff like that. I think.
Cool, Mars.
Cool beans. So it is the one you talked about, but they did a new video. Awesome.
I told you that's gonna be an interesting.
Mr. Crowley, welcome back, brother.
And I told you what my idea was for it. I said it'd be amazing to take that drone off of the coast, like where you have coral reefs. She's submersible, remember? Can you imagine the underwater footage of the coral reef?
I eventually might get D-Dub's messing with all them underwater things, the drone stuff like that. I kind of like to think it would be cool, but like Crystal said, you'd have to be out in the beautiful water. Here, I'm just gonna see muck, man. We're gonna go under and we're gonna see just like green yuck water, like in the ponds and stuff around here. I imagine they probably got some kind of light that would break through that, but I'm not sure. The murkiness.
Mars, honey, if I had water that was clear near me,
yeah, we had clear water around us besides swimming.
Of course, I love to swim anyway, so me and the drone both would be swimming.
Yes, John, I can FaceTime. Yes, Alvin, I get that for detail. How you doing tonight, Nitchy? Thank you for stopping by. Turn your name blue there. Yep. Yes, I hope. I think Joe will be all right. Get his stuff up and running. Mike Brooks. I tried FaceTime. I'm bursting. Who was you looking at, Mike? It wasn't because you're handsome behind looking into it. But I'm hoping tomorrow to fly. Man, I ain't flown since all this rain and stuff. I want to fly the Green Machine so bad. Right now I got the motor screws out of it because I want to. You take everything off the frame and then kind of just take the motor screws out of the one side and then lift everything over and lay it out and then see formal this stuff, right, y'all? And I want to do a video of it because I told you guys before, if you get this stuff, make sure you get silicone, don't get the acrylic. I'm not sure about the urethane one. I've never heard nothing about that one. And I'll tell you what, when I got done with it, I looked at my iPhone and I had it dropped all over my face. I was like, what? It just scratches right off. It picks right off. So that's a good thing. Why you're so yeah. No problem, John. Just let me know, brother, whenever you want to do it. We can do it, man. Lewis, I'm glad you just that bring it to my mind. Not that I forgot you, brother. Lewis, yesterday, if you guys saw my video, at first I was having mad issues with that CC3D binding it and all that. And I'll go grab the drone too. That way I can show you what I'm talking about. A few minutes, I'll be right back. So I had to learn Libre Pilot. Oh my god, Libre is tough. CC3D is tough. It flies now, 100%. Take it out right now. Y'all like that? Kind of like mix the colors in together there. You know what I mean? Like a juicy fruit or something. But everything powers up now, which it powered up first before. And it's just it needed something in the receiver was acting weird. It wouldn't like bind up or something. So Lewis went through the whole wizard thing with me, and then we figured all that out. But he's awesome, man. So he spent. So John, that's what I'm getting at. And you're like, who are you getting at, brother?
Are you crying, Eric?
He was on. We did it on Facebook video call, and that's how we did it. We did it through the Facebook thing, man. Awesome. So we can definitely do that, John. And I will be helping Lewis on Betaflight because I don't know, Jack. I know Libre Pilot now. I don't know everything about it, but I know enough to get it going now, so to speak. And I wanted to mess with the tune a little bit on this and got a little bit of the shakiness away. But this is mainstay. I got this from Kev FPV. This is Kev FPV's first build. I've done a few modifications. I took the board here and the PDB is along the bottom here. I got a rubber pad in between the top and bottom and sandwiched together and all C-formal, all waterproof. The CC3D flight controller, I took it out of that clear box, C-formal everything, then put it back in the box, then ran some zip ties around the box because it was just two-way tape to the frame. Just didn't want no mishaps. And then I C-formal with the ESCs front and back, 2 or 3 coats on everything, and then the receivers up in there. I did the same thing, C-formal, 2 or 3 coats. You can take this thing out now and fly it in the rain with no problem. I hear you, John. They evacuate, brother. I hope everybody's all right, man. Chris said he went over and had his chance. comment, huh? Hey, that's what social media is for, man. It's your opinion. You're allowed your opinion, brother. Like I said, I take bits and pieces from everybody when it comes to the tuning side, and put it together and work things out. I don't know like what's right and what's wrong as far as the videos. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know tuning, so I can't tell someone they're right or they're wrong on it. But you guys will know more than I do. Chris, you feel better now. You say you'll sleep better now, Chris? What you're saying? Well, guys, it's 10:30. I'm going to end this. I figured I'd hang it out for another half hour where I was a half hour late starting it just because I was on my way back from Ocean City and the cops were all over the place. So I didn't want to just. Mrs. Warnock, 69, just jumped in too. Well, you jumped in at the right time. Not at the right time, I guess, but in the right time to say hi. So appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate all you guys.
Y'all stay safe.
Stay safe, yeah.
And throughout these storms, because Wacky Wednesday may not actually happen due to the weather, but I will keep y'all updated.
Right. So, I know, Chris, and you know that's killing me too, because the way you are. Y'all don't know Chris Riley is my bro, so you got to get along, Chris, to get along with me. Chris. Hey, Chris, talking about that, Mr. Winkets brought that up. How the hell do you have them D's on 75? Man, I tell you what, if I turn my race drones on the D's around 25, well, no, I can't say 25. One time I had it on like 28 on that 250. I could feel the motors, dude. They were getting hot as shit. You're running 75 on them bad boys. That goes to show you them motors and ESCs are boss mode. Mike, I tried to ask. I didn't get no clear answers on it. I don't think he's mad at me. That's what I'm hoping. But
yeah, Adam, I got the same thing. I got to like this stream 5 times. Okay, man, so hey, guys, make sure your like sticks because YouTube's losing it again.
Yep, guys. So have a good one. Appreciate you stopping by. And these storms, man, if you're in the path of them, hopefully you stay safe, you and your family. And we're going to try to. That's all we can do. So appreciate you guys. And Real War and Easy, welcome, brother. I just get ready to roll out of. Thanks for stopping in, though. Really appreciate you. Love you too, Chris Riley. We will, Adam. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you guys all posted. The ones I talked to about Neil, and if I'll do a video push come to shove and keep you guys noted on what's going on with him. I hope everything stays good and they stay safe. But I hope they got it. This damn storm, hurricane season. I hate them. All right, guys. Have a good one. Love you. See you on the next one.
Love y'all.
Bye.